Hey there, hopefully future homeowner. My name is Kendall Winkleman. I'm branch manager of the Hill Group here at Direct Mortgage Loans, and I want to walk you through the home buying process from start to finish. If you're getting that itch and you're up late at night scrolling through Zillow thinking you want to purchase a home but don't know where to start, I'm here to help. As a loan officer, I handle all of the financing side of real estate. So I work through what you're pre-qualified for, then pre-approved for, and I get you ready to start shopping for a home. The first steps in the home buying process are getting pre-approved. Now, hopefully you already have a great agent you've been working with. However, if you don't, I have a vast network of great agents I can connect you with. We'll start with an initial consult call where we'll discuss your budget, where your wants and needs are, your monthly payment, down payment, and get to know each other a little better. If I think home buying is in your future, you'll apply using my online application over the phone, or you can even come to our office. This is when we'll dive into your income, your assets, and your credit, the three pieces of getting pre-approved. I usually start with your credit because this will determine your loan program. If your credit is under where our minimum threshold is, I'll work with you to improve your credit over the next couple months and get you ready to buy. Now, I'm no credit repair expert, but I've been doing this a while and I know a thing or two. Then we'll dive into your income. Are you salaried? Are you self-employed? Do you earn bonus income? How are you paid? We'll calculate it, and this will give us a baseline of what you qualify for. Then we'll move on to your down payment. Have you saved? Is someone giving you a gift? Do you need down payment assistance? We'll come up with a financial plan that works best for you. After this, I'll be reviewing all of your income documentation, maybe pay stubs, W-2s, bank statements, that sort of thing. And I'll issue the pre-approval out to you and your realtor. You will be free to start shopping for a home at this point. As you're shopping, I'll be able to run numbers on each specific property. Every house has different property taxes, insurance, different fees, such as HOA and condo fees. So before, during, or after you see a home, I'm here to run the numbers so there are no surprises at closing. We'll go over your monthly payment and your cash to close. Speaking of cash to close, it will include two things: your down payment and your closing costs. Your down payment is your initial investment into the home, and your closing costs are any fees associated with buying. Now, there is no limit to how few or how many houses you can see during the process. That first home you see might be the one that you want to buy, or it may take a few months to get you under contract. Your pre-approval is good for 90 days, and if you don't settle before then, no worries. It only takes us a few minutes to update things. As you are writing contracts with your realtor, I'm here to answer any questions. Don't be discouraged as you're writing contracts if the first one does not get accepted. It may take a few tries before you get an accepted contract. I like to tell my buyers, if you are submitting your best and final offer, what's meant for you will be, and I know you'll find the perfect home. Once you are under contract, your realtor will go over a few things with you. What is an earnest money deposit? Are we doing an inspection? And what are the next steps? Once we have that contract, we get to talk about everybody's favorite thing: interest rates. You do not lock in your interest rate until you are officially under contract and purchasing a home. Interest rates are very volatile, so as I'm running your estimates, I'll work off of a range of what the market is doing at that time, but we don't lock in until then. Next steps would be maybe updating a few of those documents you gave me initially, and then ordering your appraisal and getting your loan package sent out to you. You will have a lot of documents that you can probably e-sign during this time, and if you have any questions about what you're signing, please reach out to me. I give all of my clients my cell phone number. Some of them text me at 2 a.m. when they have questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Then we will get your appraisal ordered. Your appraisal is what the value of that home you're purchasing is. It's done by a third-party company, and it'll tell us the value or repairs. It can come in three different ways: right at value, over value, which means you have instant equity, or undervalue, which means we have to go back to the drawing board and come up with a strategic plan. Then your file will go into underwriting. The underwriter will approve your file with conditions. This means that they just need a few more pieces of information from you before you are approved finally and ready to go to settlement, as well as your appraisal. Now, during this time, you're going to feel like people are asking you for so much documentation. It can feel a little overwhelming. Try to get back to us as soon as possible, and definitely communicate with your loan officer of how you like to be communicated with. Is that text, email, or phone phone call so we can make sure we are moving along to meet that closing date. Typically, a closing would be anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks. You hear a lot of people say 30 days. So by the time you put a contract in to the time you close, roughly 30 days. Once you are cleared for closing, these are those magic words everybody loves to hear, which means you are officially approved with your lender. Our closer and your title company will balance what is called your closing disclosure so we can get a final number of what you will owe at closing. Now, I don't want you to be scared of this market right now. In 2024, a lot of things are unpredictable and clients are nervous or they're scared to jump into the process. At our time of initial call, I will walk you through all of this and take away any fear that you may have and see if it's a realistic possibility for you to purchase. If it's not right now, we'll come up with a financial game plan of when it will work best for you. Here are some pro tips. Don't open in any new debt or spend that down payment while you are pre-approved. If your financial situation changes and you have to do so, talk with your loan officer because I'll let you know if this will affect your pre-approval or not. Dive in deep to your budget. What you qualify for and what you want to spend could be two totally different things when it comes to your monthly budget. I tell my clients get very up close and personal with their bank statements, see where their money is going and what they can truly afford when it comes to that payment. We would never want you to be what they call house poor and not be able to continue with your lifestyle. Continue to save. The more money you have to put down on a home, the better and more opportunities that will be available to you. Don't get discouraged. It could take a while to get you under contract, but the perfect house that's meant for you will come along. Have open lines of communication with your realtor and lender. I suggest we all start a group chat so we can stay super informed of what's going on with you as the buyer. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below on this video and I will definitely address them, or you can reach out to me directly. My goal is to always meet you where you are. Whether this is your first time buying, second time buying, or you're looking to buy an investment property, let me be a resource. Let's make homeownership happen for you in 2024.